I believe around 2012, Jeezy and Rick Ross kind of started a beef.
Right. Over it really that beef was really over. Me myself, Jeezy was real. Jeezy didn't like nobody that was getting a little bit more shine than him. Like, he didn't like that. And Rick Ross had came to Atlanta, bought a house, and then he did the BMF song over, and they was beefing off of that. Remember,
Yep.
and then Jeezy did the BMF song when he said, when he was saying his shit, and then Rick Ross did his song talking about you only affiliated, you ain't So that's when a lot of that beef came from, and then we ran into him at the BET Awards, hip hop.
Okay, and what happens from your perspective?
The BET Awards hip hop. We all there. Everybody's there. Jeezy caught himself going to the bathroom behind stage with him and the security guards, right? So him and Rick Ross run into each other. And Jeezy say, "What's up?" Rick Ross say, "What's up?" And Jeezy like, "What's up?" And then, to be honest with you, it's like Rick Ross tried to swing down there. He was trying to get one off, but we had goons with us. We had Dread, Pete, Big J. So when they tried to do that, they had pushed Rick Ross into this glass. It was like some glass on the wall. They had put him in the glass and snatched his chains. All the chains was fake. We went and got them tested. So they snatched his chains. But while they doing all this, like, if you ever seen the footage, Rick Ross is screaming. Rick Ross is like, hey, trying to call for help. But we wasn't trying to get on his ass. They were just protecting the money. You was getting too close to Jeezy saying what's up, and your hands went to moving, and that's what happened.
So we was walking, and they stopped. And Jeezy was like, "What's up?" And Rose was like, "What's up?" And Jeezy's like, "What's up?" And like, I'm in the middle, you know what I mean? I'm watching, I'm defense, I'm the front line guy. I'm the guy, I take charge. This is where I come in. But, Ross was like, "What's up?" And then Jeezy was like, "Nigga, you know what's up." So when I heard that, the tone changed. I get in gear, you know what I mean? Because the way Jeezy said it, you know what I mean? Like, the pot is boiling over. It's too much what's ups going back and forth. Somebody gonna strike. And Rick Ross took a deep breath and he stepped up. You know what I mean? But like I said, I was in the middle, you know what I mean? And when he stepped up, I snatched his chains off his neck.
But the rest of the crew was out in the stands. We was out watching the show. Jeezy just happened to go to the bathroom, so he went with security, because if the crew would have been walking with him, that shit would have went a whole different way. Because we used to be mopping shit. And then I go outside, walking to the trailer, 50 sitting them on Gunplay ass. No lie. I'm watching the whole thing. I'm about the trailers. I see 50 Cent walking, and I see Gunplay coming. So I'm like, oh shit. We just got on Rick Ross ass in there. Let's see what's about to happen now. But not really, those situations happened at the same time. While Rick Ross was getting into it with Jeezy, 50 Cent and Gunplay and then was getting into it outside. So I'm watching, 50 Cent was the first one that took off on Gunplay. He hit him first. Bow! And then they just started whooping his ass. That's one thing I can't say that I did see, that I was there. Cause really, Gunplay tried to go to the side and let them walk past. Because he thought it wasn't going, I don't know what he thought. But as soon as they got close enough, man, 50 cracked that boy.
I was waiting to get out, and the police won't let me out. And I had a thing behind me. I could either jump that and run into the darkness like a coward, or we could just run it right here. So Mike Knox, I think that's his name, big guy. He threw a punch. I threw a punch. Then.
So from the video, they all kind of jump on you.
Yeah.
And then it gets broken up.
Yeah, then it get broken up. The
And then
The pepper spray broke everybody up, and then it
but
was my
before that
turn.
happens, you go after somebody.
Yeah, then I jumped on one of them. I think it was Mike Knox again, and I wish I had my shank on me. Then I was already going out with a bang. And I said, nah, don't take the shank, dog. Don't add no extra charges, dog. But if I would have brought that, I would have jabbed him right in his armpit right there. Ta, 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 ta. Nah, let me take that back because they gonna persecute me again, dog. Gunplay says he's gonna stab Mike Knox. Nah. But I just, just try to get some get back.
Then Yayo and them was dragging his ass against the gate. It was like a little gate, security gate they had up that was supposed to block the trailers from the people. Yeah, that was a crazy night too.
Damn. Okay, so after this goes down, you guys eventually squash the beef with Rick Ross.
Man, Jeezy squashed the beef. I mean, he always squashing beef. He always trying to throw the peace treaty after he didn't put green lights on niggas and then put in everybody's head, these niggas, now you want to be friends with them. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the most softest shit ever, man. Like for years, we were saying these niggas, all this shit, and then all of a sudden, you want to make peace treaty. I'm grown now. Man, all that, man. We beefing forever. We beefing with these niggas. You can be friends with them, but they have did shit to me. They have did shit to us and said shit about CTE that I don't like. And I got CTE on my body more than anybody in the crew. Like for real. Like, so I feel a way about that shit. Anybody that we had beef with back then, I still don't like them.
Was that the only time you guys ran into Rick Ross or his crew?
Yeah, that was the only time. That was the only time. Other than that, it was just egos. It was just ego because nobody really dissed nobody on those songs. Nobody really dissed nobody on social media. It was just egos and motherfuckers knew what was going on from the BMF stuff. Because at the time, people were saying how Meech wasn't messing with Jeezy. And then here you go with Rick Ross doing a BMF song.
Man, well, sheesh, man. Man, you have a great story, man.
Hey,
Incredible story.
I got a lot more, cuz, And I'm glad I'm fucking with you, Cam Capone, man. Like I said, I watch your shit every day. If I get the alert, if your shit pop, I get the alert and I'm looking, because I with you. You keep it 100. You ask the real questions. You don't try to incriminate nothing. You do your thing. So I had to come with you, my bro. And then when I heard Dread was with you, I said, why not make it a CTE segment? Fuck you.
There you go, man. Wow, man. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you letting me on your platform, man, for sure. I appreciate it. Everybody gonna follow my YouTube, too. Clemenza, a.k.a. Clem. I'm going to let you into the world of CTE and all the flawness that went on. But other than that, Cam Capone, my nigga, I appreciate you, bro. And we're going to keep in touch. We're going to do it again.
Definitely, man. Sounds good. All right, bro.
All right, bro.
You.
For sure.
All right, bro. What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.